Hi friends, welcome back to the Saffron box. I'm Yamini and continuing with the Moon and Houses series, I'm going to be talking about Moon in the 6th house today. So what happens that when in your natal chart you find Moon in the 6th house, I'm referring to natal positions, I'm referring to your birth chart and not referring to any transit positions over here in this video. So what is Moon all about? Moon is the planet of emotions, of feelings, of all the things motherly. Moon signifies the mother. So it talks about nurturing others, it talks about taking care of others, nourishing others, helping out others, etc. And wherever you find Moon in your birth chart, your natal Moon, is what you're concerned about most of the times, is what your mind is occupied with most of the times. So 6th house, when you find Moon in the 6th house, the Moon is engaged with the 6th house matters. And what are the 6th house matters? Conflicts, diseases, deaths, enemies. 6th house is a Trik Bhava. It's a Upche Bhava as well. So it's a Dostana, it's a difficult placement, it's a difficult house to deal with. 6th house is the battlefield as such. So your mind over here is occupied with struggles. 6th house is also the house of your daily struggles, of your daily work routine, of your health, of being of service to others. So such a placement could actually make one deal with a lot of conflicts on a daily basis, or the mind is constantly struggling about something or the other. It could be your health, it could be your diseases, it could be enemies. It could be the competition which you face, the struggles which you have in your daily life. So your daily life is active, very, very active. Moon is a wavering planet over here in the 6th house. So it goes up and down. The activity levels can go up and down very frequently, right? And the Moon also gives a tendency to get in conflict. So where does your mind go? You go towards conflicts. Or sometimes you're not dealing with your own conflicts, you're dealing with others' conflicts, because Moon also makes you take care of others, take care of others' emotions as well. So such people get emotionally satisfied sometimes, taking care of others, taking care of others' issues, makes for good doctors, makes for good healthcare providers, makes for good lawyers also, because you're dealing with conflicts, or for that in the matter of doctors or healthcare providers, you're taking care of others' problems, their health issues. So good placement for people in these professions. This is, since Moon in the 6th house makes one do a lot of seva or a lot of service. This could also be dealing with professions where people are providing service after doing a lot of conflict resolution. So police people, police personnel, or people in the defense, or people who are in the healing work, people who are healers. So what are they doing? They are dealing with the conflict in your mind. They're dealing with the mind-body conflict also, and then providing service to you. So these are the kind of professions which one might get to see with this placement. 6th house is also your pet animals. So one could deal with service to animals, become a vet, get into the veterinary profession, healing to animals. 6th house is also, your daily routine, as I mentioned. So one becomes very, very careful about their daily routine. What are they eating? What time are they sleeping? What is their rest hours, etc. And sometimes changes in the daily routine can also upset their health. 6th is the house of diseases and health also. And what are the kind of issues which these people deal with medically? Is digestion issues, and sometimes also it's found that they are prone to migraines or headaches, etc. So stress brings out all these issues in them. So these are the typical significations, or these are the typical effects of Moon in the 6th house. What one actually does is deal with conflict or deal with competition also. Moon is the 6th house is the battlefield. So your mind is constantly in some conflict or the other. And from here, moon aspects the 12th house. So what does this talk about? This talks about a tendency sometimes to get into some solitary place. Sometimes the competition, the conflicts, the struggles of the daily life, or being too sympathetic, or dealing with too many problems of one's own or of others, makes somebody just want to cut off and go to a solitary place, go to places where one can just spend time meditating or stay alone, stay in nature sometimes. And that I think is a wonderful remedy for this kind of a placement as well, right? So that was all about moon in the 6th house. I'll meet you very soon with the next video in this series, that is moon in the 7th house in your natal chart. So see you soon. Take care. Bye bye.